Good, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Division 5 RSF1 Racing League. Tonight's race will be at Australia. It's the first round of Season 2. I am RSF1 Raikkonen, your main host, and tonight I'm accompanied with...
Bamba Viking, the co-coms.
Hello, Bam. Co-coms, welcome. How are you feeling about this season?
Yeah, it's the inaugural F5 race of the season, so hopefully it should be good. Usually the lower tiers are more exciting than the top tiers, so let's hope that continues.
Well, because is that you saying that from last season because of F4 leaving it right down to the nail on the championship?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was exciting. I'm hoping again it's going to be like that again this season for F4 as well. How did your race go?
Yeah, it was really good. It was quite nip and tuck, I suppose, with positions. Like a lot of drivers dropped down, but then came back. So I think everyone was on a similar pace. So
yeah,
it was good though. Kept it clean.
Oh, that's good to hear. Good. Yeah. Obviously, let's hope that people keep up their standards from last season. We've done really well. I know that a certain division was quite high on their penalties, but that's what happens as you go faster.
Yeah.
More mistakes get made, but no. Why am I in a car for?
Did you select spectate?
No. Do apologise about this, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to have to come out of this. My mistake here, gents. Sorry.
Wait, could you have just retired though?
Pardon?
Could you have just retired?
I've just left the lobby.
Oh, right then.
Alright, there we go. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Do apologise. Luckily, we haven't missed any action. The first car is now going out, I do believe.
Rebster, yeah, in the Toro.
So we've got Connor, Todd and Rebster out on laps they're going out on their out laps at the moment. Bambi, you just might want to put a message out onto the Discord to say,
Okay.
oops, mistake, but it's rectified. So, RSF1 Rebster. Now, he's quite happy with his choice of car, I do believe, his Toro Rosso. He's been bigging it up. I know he's been practicing very well up for the pre-season testing. He's actually matching F4 pace. So, I would say dibs that he is on for a very good result here.
Yeah, it looks like Rebster will be on the first driver to set a lap here.
Yep, so off he goes.
Oh wait, no.
He's
Sorry,
now
Connor
starting
Todd.
his flying lap. So through turns 2 and 3, round along into turn 4. Yeah, I think he's going to be a really strong contender in this race today. I know that some people have been putting, like I said, he's been putting a lot of mileage on his testing, and He's actually faster than me around this track in his time trial time, so... Oh no, have you got... No, he's still going for it. I thought for a moment then that he'd invalidated. Right, now the next corner is going to be one that tests a lot of people out today. Turns 12 and 13. It catches the best of us out. Oh no, he has aborted the lap, so we'll go away from that one. Connor Todd, he's still on his flying lap in the Haas.
Yeah. Keeping it in hot lap around the hairpin. Yeah, see, lost traction out with the hairpin. That's mainly down to... Oh, he clatters the wall. That's not nice. That's not going to help him. And he's out of ERS before the line.
Yeah, 122.0 for that one. Lost a lot of time in that last section there.
Alonso's next. Oh no, he went wide now. Onto the grass. Now they're just starting a lap.
Oh, no. Oh, Tomo!
No! Oh, unlucky. Our first retirement of the inaugural F5 here.
That is such a shame.
Where did he lose it? I didn't catch it.
10, 12 and 13.
Oh, it's gonna catch out a lot of drivers. Oh, Lauda's
Sorry?
out on the hards. It's gonna catch out a load of drivers. 12 and 13. So it looks like everyone is out on the softs apart from Lauda and his Ferrari. Let's see how his times will look.
So Felipe Assa is out on his out lap.
Much better exit
So lock
compared
up
to Connor there. Oh, it's like they're 1 and 2. An issue? Maybe it's just a slow car. Yeah, it's just getting out of the way. I think the Toro Rosso of Timmer.
So we're just following J Locker at the moment. J Locker 89 coming around the last 2 corners of the track. Very tidy in the Red Bull there. Oh, gets a little bit loose at the back end there. But good exit. Comes down the main straight. Still got a little bit of ERS left. Piece 123.4. Okay. So he's out on that button now, coming across the line. Oh no, button invalidated. Yep. So will he go again? Looks like that way. Let's go on board. So through turn 2s and 3. Open DRS. Mode 4 into turn 4. Oh no, a little bit deep on the corner there. Into turn 5, 6. Keep on the inside. Don't ride the sausage curb because you will invalidate. Nice flat out through this section here. You can drop it down to 4th gear for the next corner. Hard on the power. Come through, get on the outside, and then bring the car in. Bring the car in nice and steep. Ride the curb hard there. You can get away with that one. Now back into mode 4. Goes close to the wall as you dare. Keep it close. Keep as close to that wall. Keep the outside line. Let the car sweep you in. Cut the corner nicely there. That's the perfect move. Hard on the power. DRS open. Full beams on the ERS. Down to 4th gear again. This corner, 5th gear, but don't brake. Don't brake. You can let the car coast for that corner into the next corner. And round the last corner. Don't try to lose at the back end. Don't take too much curb. Don't let the car go too wide. Down the curve. Down the start finish straight. Cross the line. Oh, 123.6.
Got a Renault in the top 2, so that's good. Hope the Renault boys do well.
It's if you're a Renault driver, that is.
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of like rooting for the Alfa Romeo boys.
Oh, well, that's gone well so far. 1 out. Webster coming into the hairpin now. He also keeps it in overtake mode. It's a nice exit. Yeah, very nice exit to be honest, onto the main straight. He's got a little bit of ERS left. He's out across the line.
Ooh.
4th for him. See what his teammate can do. Tim at 11th.
Well, there's still plenty of time in this session left. There's still well over 10 minutes.
Doesn't look like anyone else is on a lap, to be honest. Well,
Yeah. Guys, please comment on the quality of the audio and the visual, please. If there's any problems, please let me know, and I will deem to try and sort that out straight away. Again, apologies for actually jumping into a car at the start of the session. Well, that's a new way of commentating, I suppose. Take you around the track with me.
loud out of the pits.
Yep.
Looks like a brand new set of softs. It'd be interesting to see what kind of strategies these F5 drivers run. See if they've picked up on the past race. Oh, mine was terrible. I did mediums to hards and I pitted way too early and it just had no pace. So I wouldn't recommend any of these drivers to do that. I'd probably recommend the soft to hards or else hard to softs, depending on if you get into Q3 or not.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's just hope that one. Thank you, Tomo. I'm glad you've commented on that one. Thank you. That puts my mind at rest that the audio and visual are fine. Unlucky son, I will say that one. 12 and 13 caught him out. Okay, so we're following Loud at the moment on his outlap. Car number 13. Now, is that why is he car number 13? No. Ooh. Luckily, it is his outlap, so he has got away with that one. It hasn't cost him too much there. Let's just hope he doesn't do it. Whilst
Webster confident that he'll get through. Well, everyone will get through, to be honest, because there's only 15 drivers.
Yeah. Oh well, the only person that's not going to get through, unfortunately, is because he crashed out.
Yeah, Alonso, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That won't be good for his. Well, he can still obviously get points, but that's not a great start to the championship for him, as Alfa Romeo are leading so far. The overall constructors.
So.
Lauda, I think he's invalidated. He's dropped his ERS down to 0. To Monique to cross the line. Oh, another invalidation.
Oh dear. So is that anyone that said, yeah, Timonique, he's coming back in. Overcome. Oh, and the McLaren is in my old car of last season. I did love that McLaren. Good solid car that McLaren is. Have you ever had a go in the McLaren, Bamba?
No, I've actually never driven on this game, to be honest.
No?
No. I know I had the Toro Rosso last year, and that's a really nice car. I like it a lot more than the Renault what you have now. So, because each car handles differently, even though it's unequal.
Yeah. Yeah, no, by all means. And yes, I went into the lobby first as a driver, forgot to press spectate. It closed out on me as I was setting up to broadcast.
Are they ripping into you?
Petronas, being the wise man of the eyes of the league, has pointed out, why is the RSF1 streaming in 13th? So yes, I forgot to press spectate at first, left the lobby, left the session and came back in as a spectator, guys. I do apologise about that one. A little bit of a hiccup going on last thing just before I was sorting everything out on...
You did retire, did you?
No.
But what about the car on the grid? Will it be there?
No, because if it fails to qualify, shouldn't it?
Well, it'll still be on the grid, but it's 14th.
Oh, well, I'll just have to check this one, because what might happen is because like it's detected that there's no account connected to it anymore, it might just take it off.
Yeah, hopefully it does that.
Oh dear. I'm being told that it will be on the grid.
That's a problem.
That is a problem.
I think you can just take control of it, retire, and then spectate through that. You know the way when you retire in a race, you can still spectate.
Yeah, but then we're going to have the same problem of when you go... You have to leave and rejoin on the one lap. Yeah, but then... Fabalabaluba. I think it's going to be... Well, no, the safety car won't come out because there is no safety car. I can't control it. We might have to call the big R word.
Well, I don't know if you do, because if you just leave now and then retire, or join back,
yes,
take control.
But the only thing is, if I leave now, I'm taking the stream along with me.
For like a few seconds, though. Like, you can just retire, and then you'll be out of qualifying, spectating still. And then in the race, you can just retire. Formation lap, I think, isn't it? And then you can spectate the rest of it. But the formation lap will give you time.
Hang on 1 second. Right. Bear with me, guys. The stream is going to lose the feed for a little while.
So I'll keep you up to date.
So, I do apologise, guys, about this. I will just quickly...
You should have enough time, since there's about 1.5 minutes left with the session.
Okay. So what I've got to do is just retire the car.
Yep. It'll still give you the same features as a spectator. Webster's left. This isn't gone to plan.
No, it isn't, is it?
I'll just tell no one to leave.
Can't even get into the bloody Williams. Don't know what's going on here, but it seems to have frozen in the pit lane. Are you getting the same problem here?
No. I'm just in the post-qualifying screen where it has like the leaderboard. Just need to advance, wait for people to advance. It's like frozen though. No one's advancing. So I think the game is stuck on the qualifying 1 screen basically.
Yeah. Right. Do you want to contact
Camo? Is it?
Yeah.
To say
Right.
rehost?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. I'm giving it the call. Give it the restart. Contact Louder, and we'll restart the lobby.
Okay. Oh shit. It shouldn't really have an effect though, because it was just qualifying 1 and everyone's gonna get through anyway. They can just retire, save the time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, sorry for that. Sorry about that. I'm not sure why it just froze, like. Okay, grand.
Okay. When you send me an invite. Hello. Right. Okay. Okay. No problem. Because I did see lobby host leave.
Yeah, Lauda said it's done, so he's starting a new one up, I think.
So they're gonna restart they're gonna retire from Q1 because there's only 14 drivers.
Yeah. That's it.
Right, cheers. Right. Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. It's a little bit of a boo-boo on my mistake here. I am just now literally waiting for a new invite from RSF1 Louder. Is he starting up a new session?
I think so, yeah.
So, has anyone of the drivers spoke to you about their thoughts and feelings for the race?
No.
Well, not for the season.
No, no.
Okay.
Because no one speaks to me.
Well, have you not asked the questions? Well.
Okay, I'll invite you now. Oh wait, hold on.
I do know that a certain person that lives in Essex does want to finish in front of
I mean, we can get someone
in
here
front of RSF on Webster. Sorry?
while we wait. I don't know if you want to get someone in while we wait.
Yeah. Do you want to see if you can invite Tomo, or should we say Alonso, to the party?
Yeah.
And this time, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I have pressed the spectate button, so there will be no hiccups again. Just gotta wait for drivers to jump in their cars.
Hope everyone retires. No, I don't mean that.
I'm
Actually.
sure-
I don't mean everyone in the race.
I know, yeah, I know what he's saying, but you hope everyone will cut tyres from Q1.
Yeah.
I'm sure that the committee members that are watching this race will be putting a message out to the drivers out there saying, everyone retire from Q1, it's a straight Q2 restart. Hello, sir. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Right. Okay. Hello,
Evening,
Tomo.
gentlemen.
Oh,
Evening.
evening. Hello, Alonso. Obviously, we did catch you on that little incident at turn 12 and 13. What happened?
Back in went, unfortunately. I literally took the first corner fine, and then I went out to the left hand, the right hand side. I don't know what happened, but obviously I think the back end to my um, left hand rear tire just possibly pushed the grass a little bit and I spun out. I'm a little bit. I am disappointed that I can't continue on, but there you go. Such is life. So I'll start from the back, but.
It might be a saving grace starting from the back because you never know. A lot of things can happen at turn 1 of lap 1 Australia.
I know.
Yeah,
That's fine. It's no problem at all. But you know, obviously, I am, as I said, I am a little bit disappointed. So that's it, and that's all I'm going to say about that. So you know, obviously, but don't worry, I'm fine. I will continue on, and obviously, Alfa Romeo all the way.
Yep. Keep it in there, boy. Good luck.
Good luck.
Hopefully, or I hope to see you on the podium.
I'm just going to knuckle down and concentrate on my race and just get on with it. That's that. Simple as that. That's just, that's what I'm going to do and just get on with it. And obviously, I'm going to be cheering on my teammate. So obviously, hopefully, you can get to Q2, Q3 as well. Get us high up, and then yeah, we'll continue on from there. So.
Okay.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Right, come on, guys, ready up. Let's get this session underway. So remember, if you have got the stream on in the background, guys, please retire from Q1. I hear that inaugural countdown.
Second one. Let's go. Okay, so this should be a smoother run here.
Yeah.
So who have you got your money on? And don't say one of the Alpha Boys because that's biased. You can't say that.
Timmer.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to say Timmer's going to win the race tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who to pick, to be honest. I think they all look good, so. Plus, it's the first F5 tier race, so we don't really know who has the pace and who doesn't.
Yeah. So, here we are again. Back in Australia. So I'm hoping, like I said, they have to retire. But they must remember, with the new rules, they have to apply their setup first.
Oh, I swear to God, if they didn't.
Because it could go pretty sour if they don't.
Okay, so not a lot of time should have been wasted here because they should be only around 5 minutes into Q2, which means only 5 minutes per hour, which isn't that bad. Or 5 or 10, sorry. Oh, it's a Renault and P1, let's go.
Luckily it's only Q1. So yeah, unfortunately guys, like I said, it's my mistake. Do apologise.
This is the first one of the season. Not a big deal.
My one and only one of the season as well. Let's just say that one. I'll be doing more checks. I'll tell you what it was. It's because I've just literally had someone come around to drill some holes in my wall because I'm putting up a TV bracket for my second monitor. For my room where everything was set up. Because like he was stuck in traffic and everything, it was a little bit, oh dear, I'm a bit late. I was like, come on mate, I need to get things sorted. He finally got here about 7:30 it was. And so it was literally me drilling holes into walls and everything, so everything was a bit of a rush. Okay. Q2. Now, I know when I was doing my race on Monday, I was very tempted to do a medium soft strategy. However, the mediums don't go very fast around this track, and they're not that far off the hards. So I did switch to a softer hard.
Cosmic will be the first car out on the mediums.
Cosmic Cameron, followed by the Toro Rosso,
Revster.
the lawnmower.
Future, it's going to be called Alpha Tori, which I think is a really good name, to be honest.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I disagree with you on that one. The Toro Rosso.
I don't know. I just don't like. I don't feel like it rolls off the tongue as much as Alpha Tori, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah, I'm just.
So we're already seeing a split strategy here. First car out.
So yeah.
So medium, second car out is on soft. So.
Yeah, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the softs. See, this is where will people get stuck or get caught out on the mediums going around 12? Oh, Cosmic, a bit wide there, mate. Will he get? Will they get caught out at 12 and 13, thinking that they're on softs, but they're not? But you do have to go slightly slower around 12 and 13 on the mediums. That does catch you out. Okay, so Cosmic, let's go. Let's go on board with him on the medium tyres. Down to start, finish straight. Down into turn 1, turn 2. Hard on the power. DRS zone coming up now. Wide open. Mode 4. Hard on the beams, front line speed, down into second gear for this next corner, turn 3. Turn 4, stay on the inside of the corner, do not ride the sausage curb because it will disqualify your lap. Full throttle through this corner, mind the back end though because it does become very loose through the section. Next corner, it's 4th gear, cut it lovely, ride the apex on the outside a little bit, on the inside of this turn, then sweep the car to the outside. Round for the next corner, you can cut this apex a little bit, perfect. Don't ride this apex to the next apex too hard, it will lose you time. Stay close to that wall. He's going for the inside line this time. Sweep out, take the corner 12, round to 13, perfect, nice little cut there on the inside of the corner. ERS on 4, DRS is wide open, sweep the car to the outside, down to 4th gear for this next corner. Now the next corner, like I said, you can let the car coast through this, you don't really need to brake, drop it down a gear if you want to slow down a little bit more for engine braking. Down into second, round the last corner. Perfect, don't let the car go too wide, hard on power, but he has run out of ERS for this bit, which is going to make him lose time. A 1:23.2, not bad.
Revster right behind them, goes faster by a 10.
Whoa,
but that is on the softs. Cosmic is on the mediums.
On the softs.
Connor Todd invalidated his laps, so he won't be putting one up. Oh, he's out! Connor Todd's out. 12.
Oh no, what happened
Lost
there?
it on the curb. He's gone mediums.
What? 12, 13?
Yeah, that's unusual though because he wasn't pushing, he invalidated lap and he had his ERS down. Unless he just put it up there in the exit and then it's on fire.
Okay, we're now going along with Military Virus. He is now on the soft tyres on one. Oh, he just scrapes them all then, goes ever so wide at turn 1 and 2. He's still going for it though, his lap is still valid.
Oh, that's Alonso is gonna start ahead of Connor.
Alonso retired from the start of the session.
Yeah, he's gonna start ahead of him though.
Anyway, yeah, so that was unfortunate there, but it has Military Virus has invalidated his lap. That was going a little bit south for him. Right, let's see if we can find another driver out on a fast lap. Who is near the line? Oh, Timmer! Through turn and 13. Ooh, cut the ball out there. Ooh, very ginger through that corner there. Wasn't giving it no risk, but he has aborted the lap, that one. He's decided, no, not this time. I'm going to save it for another time. My lawnmower is not quite warm enough. So, Bamba, have you heard about the regulations for 2025? Or the proposed regulations for the new engines?
Oh yeah, the two-stroke engines. Yeah, instead of 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't really understand the thought process behind that.
Well, apparently they say that two-stroke engines are now a lot more sophisticated, but do you really want to be mixing oil with petrol again? I can't be bothered with that one. My days of doing that with a 50cc moped, I can't be bothered with it. Okay, so Timmer, he's coming round now into the tricky section. Lovely corner in there on the medium tyres and his little Honda lawnmower.
Coming into the final corner now, Philippe is. Hopefully he didn't invalidate. He's out of ERS, so let's see if he can get. What did he say? It's 1.2 seconds off on the medium, so he'll be looking to improve if he wants to go out again.
Yep. Very good there from Timmer, 1911. Keep it going, mate. Hard on the power, fully RS mode now. Drop it down to 4th gear now. Into the corner. Perfect there. A little bit slow, but okay. Well, it is a lawnmower. Anyone in a Honda this year, I'm sorry, you are being called the lawnmowers because Honda makes marvellous lawnmower engines. And
best sounding engine on the road.
Ooh.
Just
Really?
about 3 thousandths faster than Philippe. The same compound.
Yeah.
Is that not that?
A little bit of the grass there for Overcome Orphan.
The sole McLaren will work it out.
Yeah, it is a shame. It would have been nice to have all grids full. I know I think ours was full. Was yours full, yeah? On Tuesday.
Yeah, was full, yeah.
Yeah. Overcome Orphan crosses the line. Oh! Didn't set a lap time this time. Okay, we'll stay on board. Will he try again? But he's got to be very careful because, like, only on half bank ERS, you're going to run. Oh no, he's called it. Quit it. He's aborted the lap. Okay.
On the fast lap.
Military Virus has just now started a lap on the soft tyres.
Coming into 12 and 13, let's see how he handles it. Keeps it a hot lap.
Who's it?
Timmer on the racing point. Wide, he keeps it well away from the exit curve on 13. He has a very wide entry into that part of it. Sacrifice the first corner to better his exit, which works for him. So
Yeah.
this looks like a decent lap. Looks really smooth. Don't run out of ERS quickly
Now
though.
coming for the lap, yeah. Yeah, you see, now this is where you've got a
Oh,
rocket
fastest.
ship. Well done. First one into the 22s.
I think a concurring factor to gaining speed throughout this for the drivers is who can manage their ERS the best across a lap. Like if you can get that extra oomph across the line, you know, because it really does matter. Seems like everyone is running out before the final corner on it.
Yeah, I noticed like towards the latter part. Oh, military virus on 1.2
very
base.
nice. 14,000.
I learnt towards the end of the season, like managing your ERS throughout the lap, but switch between mode 3, 4, and 5 on like quali laps and stuff like that. It does make a big difference because like when you don't need it as much, you are saving. Oh, get out of the way!
Oh no! That's ruined his lap completely. Oh no. That'll be a steward's investigation after race for that.
Well, I don't know what's going on there with that one. It depends if it gets sent to the stewards.
Yeah,
Who knows?
true. Loud into the pits. And that could be devastating because Overcome is in 11th and that's just outside of the top 10. Which he desperately needs to get into if he wants to have a good start to the season. Reefer doing well up in third on the medium, so he's looking really fast, only a half a tenth down on military fires and softs. Yeah. Another Renault boy.
Yeah. How are you happy with your Renault this season?
You know, I think it's the best looking car on the grid, but I don't know if I like the handling yet. I was yesterday with the braking zones and trying to get it turned, but I still got points out of it, so I'm still happy with it. Like, you know, at least it's not the Ferrari. I hate the Ferrari.
Yeah, Ferrari and A40. Okay, Shane, the Renault.
Bro, that is a terrible name.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I know what you mean with the Ferrari. As much as I love the Ferrari, like, for its looks and stuff like that, and the fact it's Ferrari just rule, the car itself isn't a good car. I find it, after a few laps, it's really difficult to handle.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see
quite quickly.
what everyone watching thinks of the Ferraris, to be honest. Because I know a lot of people, the consensus around the league, I believe, well, at the top anyway, of the championships was that they wanted the Ferrari because a lot of drivers did pick it. I know in F1 the Ferrari seats were just taken immediately by Unity and that. But I think it's more to do with the name and the brand rather than the actual car because it's just so oversteery. It's the same with the Haas, like. They handle quite similarly, but obviously nobody wants the Haas.
The Haas is a secret carbon copy of the Ferrari.
Yeah, definitely.
But no,
a sleeper car, I believe, is the Williams. To be honest, there was a lot of success in the Williams this last season. I know in F4, Tom Bresner, he was in the Williams, he did well, and especially in F1 with dyslexic and all that. And at the moment, military virus.
Yeah, and also another sleeper car is the Alpha.
Yeah, definitely.
They had good success for the season.
Yeah, Easton.
Okay, so Lauda, he's just now on a lap, starting a lap now in the Ferrari. See if he can. I think he's trying to secure his place in Q3 again. He's currently at risk of the elimination zone.
And that'll be it.
So,
he's not going out again. Staying in the pits.
Okay.
So it's up to Jay Locker to see if he can do anything.
Yeah, can Jay Locker's now out on an out lap, so we'll follow Lauda, see what he does, and then we'll jump over to Jay Locker to see if he's able to knock him out. Yep, so Overcome has retired from the session. He is not going to make it through to Q3. Now you see my predictions coming true here about Tim and I, Webster and Timmer. Q3.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna put some money on the Renault boys. Maybe I don't know who yet. I'll wait until Q3, but I hope they do well. I'll get some points for their
Oh, Buttons just set a 22.8.
Oh, nice. Damn it. Goddamn Alphas.
Team Alfa Romeo, come on, boy!
Look at this. Look at this. Lauda has got a lot of ERS, but he's not using it on the straight. Oh, he's invalidated. That's why. That makes sense.
Oh, he was 7 tenths up on his time as well. That is so unfortunate.
And that's him, I think. So it's up to Jay Locker now to see what he can do. 27.3 for first sector. 27.6 for Lauda, so he's already 3 tenths up on on the Ferrari driver. Oh, sector 2.
So
And he has a clear track ahead of him.
certainly does that. Absolutely.
I think Jay Locker has it, to be honest. His first sector was so fast.
I actually have to admit, I like that black helmet with the red bull. It looks kind of like it should be there. But again, he's run out of ERS on the last sector there. Oh, nice.
Well known to him. Left to do his last run, but it worked, so well done.
It doesn't matter. Winning's winning. Doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile.
Timmer and Button are left last. No, that's it. Just up to Timmer now. Goes up to 6th. Right ahead of his teammate in 7th. Well, it's really close. 1st and 6th. Separated by a 10.5 really. With a medium runner in there as well. So it's quite tight.
Absolutely. It's very tight indeed. I'm looking forward to the start of this race. I really am. I'm looking at this start of the race is going to be interesting because, like, I hope. Well, I'm not hoping. Don't say I'm hoping because there's been a few incidences in the last few races, hasn't there, Bamber, at turn 1?
Well, I'll just say the pit exit is awful around here, so everyone just be careful of when the car is coming
lap 1,
out.
turn 1, 3 wide doesn't work, guys. Just remember that one.
Yeah, that's pretty true, to be honest. I just narrowly missed 2 cars really sliding past me yesterday, so. Especially because it's so kind of tight, it bends back with the grass as well on the outside, so
Yeah,
it's just gonna get.
it does.
As soon as you're on it, you just get sucked off like straight away.
Okay, so by the looks of it, we're about, I think we're about 5 minutes behind on time, because normally we get the race going about 9 o'clock times. So
yeah, not too worried.
Not to worry. We're now at 20:53, so 7 minutes.
If there's a way
so,
to mess up,
running a
you
few
did it
minutes
right. That's what's like.
Oh, thanks. And what does that mean, Junior? TOWIP. If you know, you know. Okay. It's one of them ones, is it? If I have to tell you. If I tell you, I have to kill you.
Feeling left out, I reckon.
Must be one of them southern things that they say down there, down in Southampton way where he lives. I don't know.
I think it's the Mer.
I'm not hey, I'm not as southern as you, mate. I'm eastern. Well, not east-on, but eastern.
Oh, the Ferrari. And the Toro.
Yeah, Ferrari go. Oh, and
Webster.
Who we got out there?
Seems like Webster likes to get out
Okay.
early, I know. Last session as well, he was the first one out. Or one of them anyway.
Now, let's not be nasty to each other, Junior. Right, let's get on board with Captain Hook, shall we? See what he's doing, so...
Why is he called Captain Hook?
Well, that's because he's the pirate of the league, isn't he, really? No, I don't know. But, he was relieved... Oh, 6 fingers. He was relieved that he is now no longer the elder statesman of the league.
How can you not be the oldest? How?
There is someone older than Webster in the league. So I think that information being told to him has given him a new lease of life, because his pace, like you say, his pace has come up quite far.
Yeah,
since last season.
he's a new kid on the block now, so That's the
Yeah,
brutal stuff.
I think he's been over to the Fountain of Youth.
Look at him, got a stylish helmet as well, so. About to start his lap.
Yep. Down into turn 1, guys. Turn 2. Will he pole it? That's the question, guys. Come on. Give us a thumbs up if you think Rebster's going to pole it, everyone. Do you reckon he can start on pole position? If you do, put your thumbs up in the Discord chat. Not in the Discord chat, the Twitch chat.
No, don't commentate or curse them, because it's real. Remember last season, it was just mad how many times. I think I even cursed you, to be honest.
I think the word you were looking for that cursed everyone was, I'm going to say it hypothetically. Every time a certain commentator said hypothetically, something happened. It's like, no, stop happening! Whoa, that was low, that was close there from Webster. He almost lost it. Oh, Captain Hook.
That's just quick reflexes.
See, that's having the sick finger. Oh,
It's got a little bit of ERS left, wide. What is it? 22.6, that's not bad.
Yep.
These times
Very
aren't bad
interesting,
at all, to be honest. They're only 2 seconds, 2 and a bit off a F1 times, to be honest.
Yep. Absolutely, and this is like, so we've got a 22.6, 22.9, a 23.9, 26.7, but then something can happen there.
Look at this. Button coming around the final corner, and right behind him is Reefer. Let's go Alpha versus Renault. Okay, Button goes third.
Yep.
The 23.2.
And Reefer.
Yes,
oh,
that's what I'm talking
22.6.
about. Well done. Just destroying him. Not even close. So this is kind of what we should have expected from last session, because Reefer was the only one on mediums in the top 5, and he was only a tenth and a bit off the top time. So I think the ball is definitely his court. You know, he's got the momentum now.
Just got a lovely text message from a nice local pizza company. Have 50% off a pizza tonight. I was like,
Nice.
I'd not mind a kebab right now.
50% off any pizza. Yeah, I'll buy a kebab bar.
Yeah, you got to be in the mood for pizza. You really have. But hey ho, it's one of those things. When you don't want it, they give you the offer. Okay, so Felipe, he goes P5 in the Renault, sorry.
Renault.
It's military
Yeah, leave it
bio.
Renault.
So military
Military
bio
force,
out in the Williams, the underrated underdog.
Yeah, it's not actually. But he's 2 tenths down on his previous lap, sector 1, which he invalidated. So.
See, now speaking of like real love. Yes, Reefer. Right, all I've got to say now is, Button, you really need to pull out the lap of your life here, my man. Please. Let's remember what I told you the other day about letting the sandbags out slowly. Well, don't let them out slowly. Throw them all out now and just put in one hell of a lap, please. Team Alpha, P1, please. Oh, it's gone into the pit, so he's given that one up. So I think his tyres are shot from that one. Okay, so... Oh, look. There's Timo on an out lap in the Toro Rosso lawnmower. I've noticed with the Toro Rosso, with the Honda engine, it's quite raspy when you listen to it as well.
It's definitely a lot more growlier and deep compared to the other end. I think it sounds the best, to be honest.
Oh, that didn't sound good. Did you drop something there?
No, nothing.
Okay. Oh, so he comes in into the pits there. So that was just a sighting lap by the looks of it. Right. So there's Tim and Ike out in the Pink Panther. On an absolute flyer of a lap there. 26.9 for Sector 1. I hope that everyone's ready for one of my absolutely famous formation lap introductions. It's going to be an interesting one tonight, I think. I don't know what mode I'm going to be in. Do I do it like the book? Right, so guys, if you want an age program formation lap, say yay, or if you want a bit of bullseye, a bit of bully formation lap, just say bully. So Tim and Ike's crossing the line. Way!
Oh,
Racing
nice
points. 122.5.
Jeez, J-Locker is awfully close to Cosmic here. Going into 12 with 13. That's dangerous.
As
Third
in,
year,
like,
you know.
Close. Oh yeah.
Nah, he invalidated. Cosmic did. Oh, get out of the way, Cosmic. You invalidated, let J-Locker past. Oh, don't know if that affected him. Hopefully it didn't. See what J-Locker has.
Ooh, we clipped the wall on that one.
5th, decent time.
23, dead nearly, yeah. Reefer for pole. Come on, Button. You need to put in this lap. Put in this lap for me, please. Not a lot of support for the Team Alpha out there, apart from myself and Tomo. Come on, Big Dave.
That's how it
Let's
should
hope
be.
you're watching this.
Daniel Reynolds were at
So
that.
let's ride on board with the Alfa Romeo for this lap then. Down into turn 1, cut the corner nicely. Turn 2, hard on the throttle, down and through the DRS wide open. 180 miles, 190 miles an hour, slam down into second gear, down to 50 miles, 60 miles an hour. Turn 2, 3, turn 4, stay on the inside, don't ride the sausage curb. Perfect line there. Take the car to the outside, cut the curb a little bit, watch the back end. Let this car go through. This car will go through that corner almost flat out. Do like the sound of the Alpha. Lovely. A bit too much on the curb there. Stick to the outside a little bit. Ride the wall as much as you can. Now around to turn 12 and 13. Hard on the power. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared of it. Drop your arrows down to 3. Ooh, nice. Very good. Round to the third to last corner. Perfect there. Second to last corner outside. Sweep the car in. Second gear. Cut the chicane. Or the apex a little bit. Take on the... That's it. Hold the throttle there. Hard on the power. Down the start finish straight.
Oh, a nice lap for him, but it's
122.7.
not good enough.
P4, yep. Very good.
Timo's misjudged. He's not going to get around for his final run, so could be up to Reefer here on his final run to beat him to pole. Let's see what he's up. Oh, he's up 4.5 tenths in the first sector.
Who is Reefer?
Reefer, yeah.
Oh, let's have
And
a
Dominique
look.
can't even defend because he's misjudged that and has no time. Coming into 12 and 13 now. On the bend up to it.
Yeah, we're on board with him now.
5 tenths up now, 5 tenths.
Oh, what a beautiful corner there. Oh, 122.3 from Military Virus there and Williams. So let's hope that he can do it.
Bit
We're
wide
on board with
into
Reefer now.
the right hander, sharp 90 degrees. To the final hairpin.
Lovely corner there. He managed to stop it from losing so much speed. That's perfect.
wide,
He's
come
going
on.
to run out of VRS there as he's coming down the start-finish straight. And start-finish straight.
Good enough,
121.0.
well
Oh, 121, 122, sorry.
3:10. And Revster in second. Let's see what Timma can do. Yeah, Timma's next across the line. Oh, he's on 0 here.
Tim's in mode 0.
Oh, who's next? Philippe, Cosmic, and then Philippe. No, Philippe's
Philippe
done.
saying 0. Right, so Cosmic is the last one out on a lap now. Very ginger on the throttle there. I think he's struggling with that Ferrari. Ooh, a little bit of grass cutting there, but we can get away with that one. 31 viewers tonight, guys.
Nice. Oh, and there you go. So we're on pole, which is great for Renault and bad for Alpha. Down to 7th, their only runner.
Oh, wow.
But GG, what? It was actually quite close. So
Yeah. So, guys, we've got V Reefer 42 on pole position, RSF1 Rebster in second, Meditri Virus in third, Cosmic Cameron in fourth, Tim and Ike in fifth, Tim and 1911 in sixth, RSF1 Button in the Alfa Romeos in seventh, RSF1 Albon in the Mercedes is in eighth. J Locker is in ninth, and Felipe is in P10. It is unfortunate that they didn't time it right because they could have got it in. Oh no! Good old AI helping out there, destroy some wings. Okay guys, that is the fastest time this evening, a 1:22.010. And then separated by 2 temps is a RSF1 Rebster in P2, and 3 temps behind the pole position time is Military Virus and the Williams of 1:22.322. So that's qualifying. Hopefully the race is going to be very entertaining.
yeah, well done to all these drivers. Like, this is F5, like the lowest tier, and yet they're only 2 seconds off the pole time for F1, which is mad. Just to think how close it really is.
F1 did get into the 19s yesterday, didn't they? Just.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah. Okay. Remember to be on standby to do what you need to do in case anyone is a naughty boy.
Yep.
So I'm sure that the lobby host will give the all go when they are ready. Give a few people a few minutes to point Percy at the porcelain, siphon the python, whatever you want to call it. Toilet break, get a drink, cigarette. I wonder how many drivers out there are doing a James Hunt, having a gasp of beer and a quick cigarette before they start the race.
Oh, Philippe is readied up.
Yep.
Damn it. Come on, Renault, man. Come on.
That is such a shame.
There's always one.
It's not the first one this week, though, I'm afraid. Okay. So, formation lap time. Okay, guys, so in P1, V Reefer 42 in the Renault. In P2, it is RSF1 Webster in the Toro Rosso. In P3, it's Military Virus in the Williams. In P4, it's Cosmic Cameron 9 in La Ferrari. In P5, it's Tim and Ike in the Racing Point. In P6, it's Timmer 1911 in the Toro Rosso, and that's a lovely view of a tree there. In P7, it's RSF1 Bun in the Alfa Romeo. And in P8, it's RSF1 Albon in the Mercedes. In P9, it's J Locker 89, in the Red Bull. In P10, it's Felipe AS A07 in the Renault. In P11, it's RSF1 Lauda in the Ferrari. In P12, it is Overcome Orphan 6 in the McLaren. In the unlucky position, P13, it's RSF1 Alonso. And in P14, last, Connor Todd 96 in the Haas. So that is your formation introduction, ladies and gentlemen. Now it is now up to the leader to start backing the field up, because if not, he's going to be sitting on the grid for a very long time, letting his tyres go cold, which I'm sure he doesn't want. Are you ready, Bamba?
Yes.
Are you taking the rear and I should take the front?
Yes.
Okay.
Good luck to everyone. Have fun.
Yeah,
No
absolutely.
incidents.
Good luck, drivers. Lovely AJ. Okay, guys, let's get this going. So here we go. Start sequence has been initiated. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. No! And it's go! And V Reefer makes a great start. He cuts off RSF1 Webster beautifully there to take the racing line through turn 1. Military Virus is overtaken.
Contact.
Overtaken RSF1 Webster. There has been contact. And Webster has been. Looks like Webster has got. Military Virus has just overtaken V Reefer 42, Cosmic Cameron in P3. So Military Virus has definitely got the pace there on the soft tyres. He's doing exactly what he needs to do.
Broke way too late there, Cosmic, and he's just lost 3 positions. Oh, he's been hit into the wall.
Oh no.
He's just been smashed into the wall by, I don't know who that was, to be fair. I think it was, I don't know. He's just, and that's it, win gone.
Oh no, not good at all there at all.
Oh, car's gone. Renault and Haas come together. Oh, this is carnage.
Oh my god, yeah, they're going
absolute
from this
carnage.
midsection here. Turns 12 and 13. Look at this, guys. This is absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's all over the track.
The Renault and Haas of Philippe and Connor Todd came around the fast bend and just made contact side by side.
It is a proper
Oh,
trainer.
Ferrari's off.
And the Haas is off. They're all over. Look at this absolute swamp of cars, guys. There's wing damage and everything. There's going to be a lot of pit stops going on here.
How will it?
Absolutely. So Ferrari's coming into the pits. The Haas is coming.
Oh,
it looks like the Renault's coming.
God, Cosmic just smashed into the pit wall. And just,
he's probably
coming
coming way too hot there, isn't he? With no wing.
Yeah. Connor Philippe right behind him. That was silly from Connor Philippe. I don't know how you crash on that fast end up.
Right, okay. So let's go back to the front end there. So Military Virus out on the soft tyres, doing exactly what he needs to do, and he's pulling away from V Reefer. He's got one more lap to actually pull. What he needs to pull is the 1 second window. Hi, Vettel. So he's got one more lap to put the 1 second gap between it. If not, on the next lap, V Reefer is going to be in the DRS range, and V Reefer is pulling back in on Military Virus. So Military Virus has not looked like he's not going to be able to do what he needs to do. He's got the quicker tyre on. He needs to be pulling away in the corners. This is where he's got the speed over there. Oh, and he goes wide there. He takes a bit of grass. This is what's costing his time. Oh, and Reefer's just gone deep into that corner as well. That's going to cause him a lot of time. And does he make it? Oh, and he's lucky. Well, V-Reefer, sort of Military Virus, is very lucky because now he's managed to get the 1 second window, and V-Reefer is under fire, under threat from Timonite.
Shout out to the Vettel in the red up. Yeah, but Reaver's doing pretty well on these open laps. Like, don't forget he is on the medium, so they do take longer to warm up and they're not as fast as those softs. So to maintain second at the moment is pretty well, pretty good.
Yeah,
depends on
definitely,
his strategy
though. Yeah, so what he doesn't want to be doing now on his strategy, he doesn't want to be losing that pit stop window. He needs to be staying within 3 seconds.
He'll have to stretch these tyres as long as possible just to go for the sauce, because it is not worth pitting onto the hards. The hards do not work well, and to be honest, it's just not a great strategy to go on mediums than hards.
Well, I can see a lot of the soft runners here. They're going to be going in, a lot of the soft runners here are going to be going between laps 10 and 11, and they will be going over to the hard tyres. Revster has gone over to the hard tyres right now, so it looks like Revster. Oh, Red Bull there.
Good save.
Revster has gone on to the hard tyres, and it does look like he is now in it for the long run. After such a brilliant qualifying, he has now got to do one recovery drive of his life. So I do hope that he can recover something from this. So Timonite is now starting to make an attack on V-Reefer. We have got Jay Locker though making an attack on RSF1 Albon in the Mercedes.
Oh, buttons in the grass. Went too deep into turn 3, I believe, yeah. Turn 3 and on the grass, lost a lot of time there.
No, not good. So, the field is now starting to pan out a bit. It's not as bedlam as what it was at lap 1. At the moment, we've got Military Virus leading 1.2 seconds in front of V-Reefer 42. Timonite is now just over a second behind V-Reefer. So the top 3 looks like they're starting to make some space between themselves. Oh dear.
Who is it? Oh, Military Virus. Wing gone, yeah. Turn 13 caught him out on the exit.
Yeah.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah.
Well, there's been a lot of incidents so far. Close battle between Loudon and 7 and Timmer right behind the Toro Rosso.
Let's have
Difference
a look
of
at this
tyres
one.
here.
Yes. So here we go, guys. Can the lawnmower overtake the prancing horse? Let's find out. Down the straight, open up the DRS. Now, mode 4. Rich mix on the old fuel there as well. Get right behind him. Stay behind him for turn 1. I've always made sure for Australia. And this is where you get them now for the overtake. Down around this second DRS zone. Brilliant exit. Down and through, make him move. Well, yeah, beautifully covered by RSF1 Lauda there. That Ferrari looks like it's got the back end of a donkey. Look out, Timmer! That donkey's rear end is very large.
No penalties yet, so it looks like the drivers are,
Racing, yeah, they're not exceeding track limits.
No, they're respecting the...
You've just spoke that one up.
My bad, Reefer. Oh, he's into the lead. Reefer's into the lead.
Yeah, because
Jeez, I don't know.
Yeah,
Ferrari's gone.
Had that off, didn't he?
Cosmos lost his front wing.
Oh no.
Turn 4.
Oh no. You're gonna light your tyres up, my man.
He's gonna have to pit anyway. He's got no win.
He's going to find that Ferrari very hard to control. He's going to have to crawl around this track so delicately now. Watch out for other drivers, my man, as well. Please don't get yourself involved in an incident.
This will be nice for Rebster. Make some progress up, some tangible
Yeah.
result here.
So now this is about come back for him now, because He is only 21 seconds from the main field. Now, the average pit stop is what, 22, 23 seconds?
Yeah. Oh,
So,
well defended.
if he can hold...
Reaver as well.
Well, not 20, no, he's not 21 seconds. He's currently... So, we've got Tim... Yeah, so we're going back to Rebster. He's... Oh, look at that helicopter cam I've got of Timonic. Wow. He's chasing down that Renault, and he's getting well within DRS range here as well. So we could be seeing himself lined up for a move here. He's got to make it soon, because very soon his soft tyres are going to go off, and he's going to lose the edge over Reefer, and then Reefer will be able to start pulling away. Yeah, so Rebster is currently... Let's do the maths here. It's 19, 22, 29... 25 seconds away from the main field. 25, 26 seconds roughly. Without doing the maths completely, I wouldn't know. Here we go, guys. The Racing Point is now making the lunge. Well, not making the lunge. They're going to eye him up for the move.
Here we go.
Oh, J-Locker and thingy in the background there as well.
This Ferrari could get in the way, I don't remember.
Oh, what a move. What a move. Oh, Albon's cut the track there. Oh, ooh, that Mercedes.
Turn 13 again. Lost his front wing, so that's catching up a lot of drivers here.
Yep, turn 13.
This is good for Reefer though, as he is the #1 driver on the track. The longer he stretches his medium tyres, the better for him.
Yeah, Military Virus is just setting the fastest lap on there. It looks like he's come back out on a fresh set of softs, so it does mean that he will definitely be stopping again.
Still in the top 10 though, so points are still available.
Oh yeah, definitely. But he is 14 seconds behind Overcome.
Philippe making his second pit stop of the race.
Oh, look at this. He's got
race
a battle brewing up here. Timonike's only 2 tenths behind now of Reefer, so we are in for a treat now. I hope this is where the move's going to be made, I think. Beautiful exit out of that corner there. Hard.
They're equal on really ERS. It looks like Timonike's actually sitting back trying to save.
Yeah.
They're almost exactly on the same ERS at the moment, so...
Yeah, it doesn't look like Timonike... You think if... See, now if it was me or you driving... Oh, Cosmic Cameron has retired.
That was in the pits.
It was in the pits, was it? Okay. But, like... If it was me or you, what would you do? Would you be going for the overtake?
Well, yeah, I'd have to, because... if Reefer can just stay comfortably ahead with clean air, manage his tyres in the long run, and then go onto the softer compound at the end, he'll have the advantage.
Yeah.
Whereas Timonike needs to get past him, etch out a gap, hit onto the hards, presumably what it's going to go onto, and then just try to control it, because sitting back here, he's constantly losing time in the long run on strategy. Sector 1, what happened? Who's around?
I think that might have been...
Sure, what
I'll
it is.
find out in a second. That might be where someone's car's come back out. If you retire in the pits, remember it brings your car out.
Oh yeah.
Which is a daft glitch of the game. Thanks, Cody. Yeah, so it looks like now Timonike's tyres are starting to go off, because Reefer is now starting to pull away from him.
Oh,
Oh,
Albon pits.
look at that.
And Tim pits, so I think his tyres are going off. This is quite early. I don't know actually. This is what I did yesterday. I pitted on lap 8. But they drop off quite quickly, so the other... Oh wait, I think this might be a glitch for me. It says he's on hards on the screen, but on the screen he's on mediums. Yeah, I think he's on hards, yeah.
I'll have a
You'll have to
now.
understand.
Yeah, he's on hards.
Okay, good. Oh, Tim had a terrible exit out of turn 1. And those cold hards. Here comes Connor Todd.
Yeah.
Around the outside. Oh,
Around the outside. Around
gives
the
them a lot of
outside.
space.
Whoa!
Keeps it clean.
What a move. That was a good move from
And
Connor Todd
whoa!
there. Good
What
move.
happened to Reefer? Reefer's made a mistake at 12 and 13. He's lost 2 positions. He's lost about 6 seconds here.
He's
lost
lost
his
part
wing.
of his front wing as well.
Oh no, he was doing brilliantly. He was etching out the gap as well.
Yeah.
Timmer. Oh no.
So this is kind of like come
This
back
is-
into Tim and Like's favour now.
It's just kind
So,
of. I
he's
think
now-
this. Oh no. And Jay Locker's catching Timmer at the moment, so it looks like Jay Locker's in a good position.
Very good position. But like, bypass.
Terrible.
Are you watching the Twitch stream? The chat. It's quite getting quite heated between the team. Well, not the team. Well, you could call them team captains here. We've got a bit of a Ferrari Renault rivalry going on.
Renault? You better not be talking shit about Renault.
Mind your language.
Oh, sorry. My bad, I forgot.
So yes,
So-
remember we are a family show.
Oh, contact between Reefer and Button.
Oh really?
Yeah, a little tiny bit. Some wheel banging, but Button gets ahead of him. That has just ruined Reefer's race. From leading the race to now being behind Button in 7th.
RSF1 now just got a 3-second. Oh, Cosmic Cameron's left the session. Oh dear. Oh right, yeah, because he's retired. Yeah, that's fine, no problem.
Oh, Timmer pits. Oh,
Timmer's in the pit?
round.
Oh, Tim and Ike's in the pits, is he? Right, okay. So this is now where Jay Locker has got to put down the hammer.
Yeah.
If he wants to keep hold of the race win, he's got to open up the taps, get that ERS, mode it up a little bit, and I'd say burn some fuel as well.
Yeah, it'd be good to see if he can use his ERS here and then regain it in the pit stop. But yeah, it looks like a 2-horse race, to be honest, between Jay Locker and Timonique at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, because Timonique's now 5 seconds behind RSF1 Louder on the hard tyres. Okay, we have got V Reefer and RSF1 Button about to start a battle here because obviously they're both on hards.
Oh,
Fresh hards as well. Oh, and Button.
Last
Oh, dear.
Made it too easy for Reefer there. That's the second time I've caught him going wide at that corner. I think he's having some brake problems. Philippe's gone.
Oh!
I think that might be. And Alonso's hitting as well. Does he have wing damage?
Sector 3. Sector 3.
Or is he retiring? He might be retiring. Hopefully it continues.
Albon's just received a 3-second time penalty.
So
Oh, that was...
Timmer
Yeah.
is in a position to reclaim the lead when Jay Locker pits. He's only 20 seconds behind and constantly gaining.
You mean Tim and Ike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And overcome pits. 10 laps on those softs, so he stretched them out well.
So I know someone that'll be
No, it's
really
been only
going-
14. Only 14 in the grid tonight.
I know someone that will be fighting, rooting for a Racing Point win, and that is RSF1 Junior. He's taking his dad's car from last season.
Oh, it's close between Rebster and Overcome, but Rebster gets him. Yeah, Vettel, I think Renault will win the rivalry.
No. Alfa Romeo are going to win the all-in-all Constructor
Oh.
Championship.
Military Virus is missing his left end plate and there's some element of his wing. He's gonna get swarmed by Button here.
Right, we have got a little bit of a 3-car train forming up, that's why.
Yeah.
4-car train.
Allow Reefer to extend. Try to get away from Button. Maybe focus on catching Albon.
Yeah. So obviously
Locker
the
pits.
two cars.
So this is it.
Yep.
Yeah, Timothy comfortably out ahead of J Locker.
Yep. Absolutely. So obviously the strategy that Timonic is on is working very, very well. He has now got 5-second cushion between him.
Here comes Albon.
Now
Albon might get him.
Albon.
Oh, it goes a bit deep.
Oh.
It's such a tricky corner because it looks
Yeah.
a lot wider than it is. Oh, he's gone. He's out.
Oh no.
Albon. I think he clipped the inside of the curb around turn 5 and just lost it.
Yeah.
Another position for Reefer again, but he gets a penalty. So
Such
3
a
positions
shame.
gifted to him here
Such a
in the
shame.
last 3 laps. AJ Vettel says if you talk badly about Renault, he'll have to talk to you later.
Oh well. Well, let's just hope your electronics stay alive. We all know how electronics on French cars like to go wrong.
Yeah, that's true. The retirement at Bahrain hurt us. There's a big crash for Albon there. He's running well, top 5, and
Yeah, he was.
simple bit of a curb. It's just ruined your race.
Absolutely. And it's just, well, at the moment it's settled down a little bit now. We've got quite a few seconds between each driver now, so we're currently going with Lauda. It's nice to see that name on the F1 rostrum again, I think. Lauda.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You know, the great Nicky that we lost last year. Rest in peace, my man. A lot of people probably, well, it depends how much the league follow F1 and if they've looked into the history of F1 as well. In 1976, don't know if you guys know, that the late Niki Lauda was racing around the Nürburgring, the Nordschleife, as it's called, I think. Vettel, correct me if I'm wrong. And he was chasing his championship rival, James Hunt, and had a massive crash and punctured his fuel tank, and he was actually lucky to be alive after that one. So he took every day from that as a gift.
Lauda pits now.
Lauda pits and Timonek takes the lead of the race again. Easily done, yep. So
Bit of traffic in the way.
Race.
It's between Timonique and
J Locker,
Yeah.
yeah. But it looks like Timonique's got the nice clear track, so he's able to put on the beans a little bit and get some space divided between the guys.
Looks like Reefer's actually gaining it on J Locker. He was about 7.5 seconds back. Now he's only 6, so
Yeah.
might close up. I think he really did kind of.
Look.
Sorry.
Yes, Vettel. Like I said, I knew you were gonna correct me if I was wrong.
Look at me. I've got character. Sound like Kermit there.
I'm being asked about penalties here. Now, are we allowed to let the stream know about penalties, Bamba? Can you find out for us?
Yeah,
Like, how many penalties J Locker's got?
None. Timonique, none. Reefer has 1. No, he's 2, sorry. So that was... Button has none. Timon none. So top 5, the only one penalty is Reefer with 2. Lauda's got
Okay, so Jay Locker has got no penalties.
Yeah, he's got none. Either is too many.
Okay.
Oh, Jay
So
Locker
they're even
catching.
Stevens, Junior. So free retirement. So Alonso as the formation. So let's go through the field at the moment whilst there's
No
not much
problem,
going on.
Junior.
So currently leading the race at the moment is Tim and Ike. He's got a 3.3 second lead over J Locker 89. In third position is Reefer 42, 6 seconds behind. He's currently 6 seconds behind J Locker. 5 seconds behind him is RSF1 Button in the Alfa Romeo, and a nice solid fourth there. In fifth, in a good points haul positioning at the moment for Toro Rosso is Timmer 1911. And in sixth place is RSF1 Lauda in the Ferrari. But he is now currently being hounded down by Connor Todd in the Haas. He was on medium tyres, so they are a faster tyre, but those tyres are 14 laps old. So will the fresher hards be faster than the new from the old mediums? Let's find out, guys. Oh, he got a little bit loose on turn 13 there, but he did manage to save it very well. But he didn't open his DRS. Has he got a problem with his DRS? Let's hope not. So in 8th position, 5 seconds behind Connor Todd. He's making a lovely recovery drive here, guys. Ooh, I think Connor Todd's tyres are pretty much shot to pieces, guys, by looking at the back end of that from Haas. So, as I was saying, Rebster is making a good comeback drive. He's currently sitting in P8 and he's 4 seconds behind Connor Todd, so he is going to capitalise on their pit stop there. Overcome Orphan is in P9 in the McLaren, 5 lap old mediums. Military Virus, after leading the race, is currently sitting in P10. He's currently 1.6 seconds behind Overcome Orphan. And in P11... 51 seconds behind the whole field, there is RSF1 Alonso in the Alfa Romeo. So he's not had a good day there. Oh, that back end of his car does not like turns 12 and 13 there by the sounds of it. Or by the looks of it, not the sounds of it, sorry guys. And by the sounds of it.
Yeah, it looks like Jay Locker is pushing. He has the lowest ERS of the top 3, top 4 even. But he's gained massively on the leader at the moment. He's only less than 2 seconds behind with 3 lap fresher tyres. 2 laps, sorry, fresher tyres.
Yeah.
Both sitting on the same amount of penalties, which is 0.
So they have got it all to play for.
Just hoping Victor can, use his ERS and get him.
Yeah, definitely. So, we're now coming into the window of Connor Todd coming into the pits, and I've got a funny sneaky feeling I know what he's going to be putting on. I think someone's going to be slapping on a set of softs.
Oh, Alonso's got the wing damage. This is a terrible race for him. If he stays in it, he could still get a point, or even 2 if someone retires.
Yeah. But this is going to be... It's not uneventful, but it's a nice steady pace there from everyone. Lauda, he's closing in on Timmer by the looks of it.
Rev's just doing well up into 8th. It was last at the start of the race.
Look at this, guys. Lauda is all over the back of Timmer here. So will Timmer be able to play the defensive game? He is on older hard tyres. And the Ferrari does have a lot of ERS at their disposal.
Military Virus was taking no prisoners. They just overtook. Oh! Connor Todd's gone.
Oh no, I think
spun it into the
stretched his
90
tyres a
degree
bit
right
too
hand.
far.
Military Virus just overtook Overcome Orphan into turn 12.
Wow.
Oh, he's gone again, Connor.
Yeah, I'd say those tyres, mate, are well and truly cooked. Look at the blistering on the rear right. Into the pits he comes. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Okay, so it seems to spread out between Lauda and Tim at the moment. So is Lauda playing the waiting game, waiting for a mistake to be made by Timmer, or is he gonna back off a little bit, recharge some DRS? Yes, now we're in for it. Let's mode it up. Into the last section, DRS wide open, but the only thing is that straight is just not long enough. That's the only problem about that stage. Sorry?
Both of them on the exact same ERS, so it should be no problem for both of them to use it. Ultra defensive from Timo, puts across to the racing line.
Very, very. Oh, there we go, boys and girls. Let's get this going. Let's get this party started. Ferrari's opened up his DRS. He's right behind the Toro Rosso. Takes to the inside line. He makes it well known that it's to Timo.
Takes a narrow line.
Lovely move. Oh, beautiful move there. And unfortunately for Timo, he has lost the position.
Oh. Got a much better exit though, but he can't capitalise too short of a straight here.
Yeah.
Oh, J Locker with his first penalty. That will definitely cost him.
Definitely, unless he can get in front of Tim and Ike and pull a 3-second lead. That is the question.
Yeah, it was a nice overtake for him.
Yeah. Connor Todd getting a 3-second time penalty there.
First time J Locker's been within 1 second here.
Yeah, we're in DRS zones now. I think J Locker knows what's got to be done. So, guys, we are in for a scrap by the looks of it for the last few laps here.
This could invite Ricker in. I know he has double the penalties of Tim and Ike, but it's still an opportunity.
But what we got to do here is now hope. Well, not hope, but what J Locker's got to do here is hope that he can get in front of Tim and Ike very quickly. And he's all over the back end of that gearbox. Oh, he's going to take him at turn 12. No. Ooh, he's letting him know that I am right here and I am coming to get you. So coming down the start-finish straight the next time, I don't think Tim and Ike's going to have an answer for this one. He's not going to be able to hold this Red Bull off. 1:24.133 fastest lap set by Connor in the Haas. That's to be expected this time. Gee, look at this! Right, so
Great
DRS open, mode 4. Here we go, guys.
Oh, he's on the grass.
Watch
the train.
He's not going to overtake like that. He's all over the circuit, but he has managed to make the move work.
Goes a bit wide though. Invites Timonique back in.
But he
on
has
the outside,
got the DRS, so he's going to hold.
behind.
He's going to have the edge over him.
Move done.
Yeah.
The temporary lead of the Australian race goes to J Locker, but he does have a penalty, and Timmy doesn't. So
this
as long as he stays within 2
yeah,
seconds.
But look at this. Though Tim and Ike is now it's an 8/10 lead. They're formed up straight away. So he's got to pull away. He's on the fresher hards, 2-lap fresher hards, so he has got a bit more life to use in his tyres. Yes, the hards are a very durable tyre, but is he able to capitalise on the extra 2 laps of life that he has got? Can he switch these tyres on enough? 1.2 seconds, so it looks like that way. It looks like that Tim and Ike may not be able to respond. keep an eye out, boys and girls. We will keep an eye out. So, at the moment, Cleese are one of your two closest drivers to each other, and it looks like Jay Lockett is stampeding away in the Honda. The lawnmower has been given a nice little bit of two-stroke oil in that, so it's off it goes and stampeding away. Someone's put some Red X in that tank.
So this is very reminiscent of yesterday's F1 race with Tim and Revster in 6th and 7th, and one of them chased down a car ahead. This is exactly what happened with me and Vettel yesterday. We were 6th and 7th, and Vettel was chased down the cars ahead, but ran out of fuel on the line, which was very unlucky. But
yeah,
basically finished like 5th. Oh, another one.
Yeah.
Reefer.
Reefer. So Reefer could lose his podium position here if he's not careful, because Button's within 10 seconds behind him at the moment. So if Button's got an engineer out there and he's listening to the stream, you need to be telling Button, this is a bit of team work here. Sorry, guys, as an Alfa Romeo driver. Oh, Alonso's got a 3-second time penalty. Tell Button to push, because he may be able to sneak up on the podium. So Reefer is going to be, at the moment, he's currently sitting in 3rd position, or should we say 3rd position?
Ah, good one. Oh, now over the 3-second penalty, same as Timmer.
Yeah, look at Timonic though. 3 seconds, he's dropped it. He's losing. Locker is getting away so quickly. Locker just seems to know what he has to do.
And even Reefer's closing in on P2 here. He's gained about 2 seconds in the past few laps. Timmer within the arrest range now of Lauda.
Oh, very good, very good. Are we going to have a little bit of comeback king here?
Even Revster, well done to him, like he's in 7th after 22 laps on the car. It was last for a good third of this race probably.
Bamba, we need to start thinking about driver of the day.
Oh, Jay Locker runners up 8 positions and the win.
Yeah?
If nothing goes wrong.
Yeah. Okay, if nothing goes wrong, just commentator's curse, remember that one.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's not got any penalties. Oh, yeah, Jay Locker has got a penalty.
Alonso's pitted.
He's doing everything that's being asked at the moment. And look at that! Oh, look at that! Toro Rosso has got louder. Alonso retired from the session.
Nice, good move from Lauda or Timmer there. Up at the 5th, so it's been a good day so far for Toro Rosso. Even though
Revster is now in sniffing distance of overtaking Lauda.
Yeah, Vettel does
Is
have
a
a
little bit of
point.
team?
He says driver day should go to Reefers because, like first race, F5, pole position.
Yeah, but that's being biased because he's a Renault driver.
No, but if you think about it, it's driver of the day, not driver of the race, so it includes qualifying. So, I mean, his qualifying performance was class. But for me,
do they do driver of the day? Do they do driver of the day in real F1?
No, they do.
Like qualifying?
Yeah, because qualifying's not on the same day. If they did driver of the weekend, it made more sense to it. They don't, so. Oh!
Well, we don't know yet.
Oh! Lauda's on the back.
Oh,
Back
look
of
at
Timmer.
this.
Get inside this time tight. Oh, Timmer just kind of gave it to him there. It's been tough.
This is a little bit of a scrap here. Look at this, guys. A 3-car train between 2 Toro Rossos and the Ferrari. Revster is going to get a double DRS coming down the straight.
He's sure he's gonna get his teammate here. No team orders though. It looks like they're still fighting it. Oh, no, Reefer's gone. We shouldn't have said anything. Reefer is gone. He's out. Oh my God, Reefer's gone. Alonso shouldn't have retired. He would have got a point.
Yeah.
Oh, what a shame. Oh, that's a commentator's curse right there. I apologise to Reefer. Oh no.
Oh, yeah, he'd lost it at Sector 1 there, between Sectors 1 and 2. Wow.
Big oof for
That
this
is
Fireheart's Bonnet says. Okay. That hurts me right there. It was looking so good for Renault. And they're going to come away with a double DNF.
So look at this. From going all the way back to the grid, of starting P2, getting hit at turn 1, all the way to the back, recovery drive up to P6, he's currently racing around on 24 lap old hards, is Captain Hook. In his Toro Rosso lawnmower.
It's the kid, Revster.
Captain Hook has made a good comeback here. Nice recovery. He's got some solid points there. Following his teammate, who's playing around with a Ferrari at the moment. So RSF1 Odyssey. Now this is where they could work together. If they work together on this and hound that Ferrari into a mistake, they could get 4th and 5th.
Yeah, great. Looks like Lauda is struggling. Looks like the Toro Rosso is a lot faster on their older tyres. So. Oh, and it looks like military virus is coming into it as well, right behind. 2.5 laps remaining. Let me just check penalties, see what's. One penalty for Timmer.
Yeah, so.
Oh, 2 penalties for Lauda. Penalty and 2 warnings for Webster, and no penalty for military, so it looks like military is going to get P4 here. Oh, he's gone! Webster's gone! No!
Oh no!
No! Turn 13, no, it's... Oh. We've had 2 retirements in the last 5 laps of the race. That is horrible. Oh no! I feel terrible for him. What a comeback drive. But at the moment, it looks like Military Virus is going to get P4, so that's a massive comeback as well.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. If Alonso continued, he would have picked up 4 points.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
2 points because he's been sitting in P9 right now.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it is such a shame. Such a shame for Rebs today. He drove his heart out there.
Him and Reefer, man, both of them did so well.
Yeah.
Few mistakes here and there, but like, honestly, that is just horrible. 2 laps to go.
Right, guys, this is where it's going to get spicy because Tim and Ike has managed to pull within 3 seconds of Jay Locker. So we're now on the final lap. Jay Locker has either got to put the foot down, open the gas, and pull one hell of a... Oh, and it looks like Tim and Ike is actually closing in very rapidly on him.
Those, believe it or not, right, those 2 last laps, lap 27 and 28, were as fastest of the race. He's gained 1.3 seconds on Jay Locker, and he hasn't even got a single warning in the race. Not one warning.
Yeah.
That's insanely hard around here, around Australia.
So are you sticking with your choice of driver of the day?
I don't know, man. It's between Tim and Nick at the moment and Jay Locker, to be honest. I think it would have...
Yeah. I'm more inclined to go to Tim and Nick because he's doing exactly what needs to be asked. Sector 1, yellow flag.
Gone!
Oh!
No way!
Oh no! Red Bull! Red Bull! Bull has gone!
No! No!
The Red Bull has
The
gone!
final lap. Oh my god. 4 crashes in the last 4 laps of the race. What? Oh my god, that is horrible. He
Well,
still might
ladies
come
and
out with
gentlemen,
P2
here
though.
we are, crossing the line for the first race of F5 is Timonite in the Racing Point.
Oh my god.
Your driver of the day.
Yeah, Timony, not even one warning. Basically, not one mistake. Oh, that is crazy. Button could lose. Button's gonna lose P7 or P6 here as well,
Yeah,
I believe.
yeah.
That is unbelievable.
So
The
Lauda
luck.
in the Ferrari, it looks like he's going to get P3.
GG to Timodo and well done to Locker. Just one mistake on the final lap cost him. Well, he was gonna lose it arguably. With the
Military
time
Virus
penalty.
has got to P3.
What a comeback from him as well.
Mm.
Oh my god. And look at that. No double team finishes in the top 10. So it's all just 8 teams in the top 10 or top 8, sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Buttons lost down to P7.
That is crazy. So it was looking
Conatard P8.
It was looking like it was Reapers. And it was looking like J Lockers.
Yeah, it was absolutely wow. Wow.
That was a crazy race. That was
Flabbergasted.
unbelievable.
Mm. I'm absolutely flabbergasted at that race, mate.
Oh, yeah, I'm saying here.
Yeah. Right, mate. Do you want to do the honours and get him in?
Yeah, I can't believe he didn't even get one warning.
Okay,
The
ladies and
whole
gentlemen,
race.
that is your race result tonight. Race winner is Timonite in the Racing Point. In P2, unfortunately for him as well, is J-Lock at 89. So after such a solid drive, he did lose it on the last lap there. Military Virus in third in the Williams. 4th place Lauda. 5th place Timmer. 6th place Overcome Orphan. 7th was RSF1 Button. 8th across the line is Connor Todd in the Haas, and your non-finishers are Rebster, Reefer, Alonso, Albon, Felipe, and Cosmic Cameron. So, driver of the day definitely is, for my eyes, is.
Well, I don't know, Will, because Military Virus did do a 2-stop. And he still ended up on the podium.
Because it was a mistake at the same time.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. I've invited him and he can J Locker, but
That was very crazy for the last 5 laps there, Porter. Absolutely crazy. So who we got in the party so far, mate?
just Military Virus.
Just Military Virus. Okay.
That was a crazy race, though.
Towards the end of it, it did settle down for a little bit, didn't it? And then, literally,
Just pick
towards
back up,
the end
last
of it,
4 laps.
the last five laps, boom.
Mad, four crashes of their own, like, unbelievable. And I just think it's crazy, babe. Top 8. There was no, like, 2 drivers same team in it. Sadly, no points for Renault, which it was looking like there was some good points on it. It looked like at least like 30 points there, but sadly none. But it was looking like another podium for Alpha.
Right, okay, so J-Locker has not got a mic, so we just need Tim and Ike in the party. Yeah, it is on open. I'm sure it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, we'll start the interview off anyway. I'm waiting for Tim and I to jump into the party. So, do you want to take the P3, Bamba? Bamba?
What a race.
Bamba, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Military Virus, can you make sure you press the tick to include your audio into the broadcast, please?
Yep, done that.
Okay, lovely, lovely. Right, Bamba, we're going to start the interview because we're waiting for Tim and Ike to join the party. For some reason, he hasn't joined the party. So, do you want to take it off with Military Virus?
Yeah, sure. Right, so it was looking like from the qualifying result that you might be in top 5, top 3 maybe. Even top 2, especially with Q2, I think you topped that or something, but it looked like you had the pace anyway. And it looked like that into the race, but obviously you had that mistake and you were quite far down. How are you feeling after that mistake?
Obviously I got into the lead. I got into second place at turn 1, and I think I made the move to P1 in turn 3, I believe. Yeah, I tried putting my head down as best I can. I pushed a bit too hard, I think. I made a couple of mistakes here and there. I got put under pressure. Turn 13, I just lost the rear, got onto the grass, lost some of my front wing. I just had to focus and get back to the pits and get some tyres on and put my head down once more and try and crack on and push on.
Yeah, you obviously lost a lot of time from the mistake directly, but you also lost a lot of time indirectly because it was at a time where you can't just pit once and then go to the end. You kind of had to pit again.
Yeah.
And I say you were feeling quite like down on it and probably not expecting much, but when you saw a lot of the drivers crashing out and yourself going up to positions, what did you think? Did you think a podium was on, or maybe a top 5?
I didn't actually think a podium was possible until around lap 27 or 8. So I think it was Webster in front of me. I was about, when I got past the McLaren, it was like 10-second gap, and I wasn't quite sure if I was going to make it. So I kept putting in, trying to put in the lap times. Wasn't going like fast or anything. I was just trying to go as good as I can. I got a couple of laps went on. Got like 6 seconds, and it kept ticking down. I was like, okay, I could be in a chance here. So I managed to get behind him. I think he lost it at turn 13, a bit like what I did, but he crashed out. So I thought, okay, I could have definitely have a chance here to try and take a podium. And put the pressure on. Got past P5, P4 I think it was, and then just P3 was in front of me. He had a penalty, I think, so I got promoted into P3 to get a podium, which I was pretty proud about.
Yeah, it was some comeback drive. Like we've seen it from Reuser as well. He was down. He was in the last for a long time at the start, because of an incident in turn 1, and he was able to bring it back to like 6th or something. And Lauda began struggling.
Sorry. I think turn 1, he crashed. I think me and him may have had a little bit of contact. I'm not quite sure. I didn't feel much, but I saw that he was alongside me, and then as I got through turn 2, he just wasn't there anymore. So I don't know if he lost control or something. He may have like tapped wheels or something. I didn't really notice it.
Yeah, I didn't really see it on stream. I was looking at the back, but I think almost it felt like due to the battle between Lauda, Webster and Timma, he got a bit of dirty air, and on the exit of turn 13, where a lot of people were spinning out, he lost it. So how did you feel about turn 13?
Throughout the race, I was struggling through it. Qualifying, I was fine through it. I don't know, I just didn't have much grip around it. I'm not quite sure why, but I think it was just like the drivers going over it and all that, dirty air and all that. So yeah, I didn't really much to say about that, to be honest.
Yeah, right, well, great comeback drive. It was definitely one of the best I've seen before. It probably rivaled Juniors from last season. He got a lot of good comeback drives, but a podium to start off the season in that fashion must be really giving you a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
no
well
more
done,
questions.
my friend. Well done on your race. Can you send the invite again to Tim and Ike, please? And it says
yeah.
add him as a friend or something because he can't see the app. So this was your first race for RSF1 military, was it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, well done. A very good solid drive there. As Bamber was saying, like we were following the race, the whole race and everything. At one point, you were very close to winning it. You took the lead.
Yeah, I just happens. My mistake.
Unfortunately, it's racing for you, my man.
Yeah, it is.
Mistakes happen. It gets the best of us at times. But congratulations on your podium.
Thank you.
And I am now going to switch over to our race winner and driver of the day,
Whee!
Tim and I.
Cheers, gents. Thank you.
No problem. Congratulations on the first victory of season 2.
Thank you very much.
Tell us the race from your perspective, because quite an interesting one.
Yeah, definitely. Nice. Heart racing, definitely. But no, I just stuck to the strategy. Tried to keep my nose clean. And in the end, it paid off. So, yeah, just consistency is key, I think. I'll try and be as consistent as I can. Even letting J Locker through, sort of. He was much quicker than me, but towards the end I started to claw a bit of time back. And then unfortunately for him, he made a bit of a mistake, and that was my invitation through, I guess. And I nearly hit him when I went past him as well, so that would have been terrible. But no, definitely a good race for me. Congrats to the other guys on the podium as well, and everyone else in F5. It was a good race. Interesting, and yeah.
Did you have an engineer tonight?
I might have done.
Yes, I can imagine it. I can imagine who your engineer was as well. So, if you want to put a big shout out to him for helping you out there.
Yes, thank you, Junior. We'll tell everyone.
Yeah, it's a good thing, this new battle between the whole league and the the whole league constructors championship, because obviously it's encouraging everyone to team up with each other and do these sort of engineering battles with each other, because the Twitch stream was quite lively of rivalry. So it's all good on that one. So no, congratulations on your absolute deserved win, mate. Honestly,
thank you very much.
You kept your head down. At one point, we thought it was going to be snatched away from you, because obviously when J Locker got ahead of you and started pulling away, we were like, no.
Yeah.
And then obviously we noticed that he had the penalty and like he managed to pull that gap that he needed. But then the last 2 laps of the race, I think you just switched it on and like, right, I'm going to get you.
Yeah, it was really quick. I think he went mediums to softs, and I went mediums to hards, and I went softs to hard. So his tyres are in a lot better nick than mine. But I think, yeah, just as you say, I switched it on a bit more in the last couple of laps and managed to claw time back.
Yeah.
But yeah, good race overall.
Okay, brilliant. Well, that's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen, for your RSF1 Division 5 race tonight. We are back tomorrow at 8 o'clock for Division 3. Again, it'll be the last race this week for round Australia. F5 will be back with you next Wednesday at 8 o'clock for Bahrain. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen, from myself, RSF1 Woken and Bamba Viking. Thank you very much for tuning in to the race. It has been